welcome back to another very overdue video on AS Jake. Me and Mr. Bean t-shirt and my terrible lighting are going to be taking you through a lovely little journey today where we react to another snippet of an episode of Strange Addictions. This time it's a woman addicted to drinking gasoline, or petrol as we call it over here. Are gasoline and petrol different things? I actually don't know if they're the same thing or not.
Addicted to drinking gasoline.
Well, we're off to a great start already. What?
I can't go a day without it.
How?
I crave it.
How?
Need it. I'll wake up, go to the washroom, and
What?
drink the gas. If I go out somewhere, I'll put it in a small water bottle. When I fill out my car, I'll put it all over my hand.
Oh God.
Before I go to bed,
This is...
it consumes your life.
Right.
1 year ago, Sharon developed a deadly addiction to drinking gasoline.
Okay. I have a lot of questions. 1, how? 2, how? And 3, what the fuck? Gasoline and petrol and stuff like that, that's like the most disgusting thing ever. Why would you be putting that anywhere near your facial orifices? Like, how do you even get an addiction like this? Like, how do you even figure out that you, for some weird batshit reason that goes against every scientific fact on earth, do you figure that out? Let's just keep watching and hope we get some answers, shall we?
When I first found out Shannon drank gasoline, I didn't believe it. But when I smelled
Neither would I.
Today, her family has decided it's time to intervene before it's too late.
So hold on. So she's had this addiction for about a year and they're only now thinking to intervene when they have a fucking MTV film crew there to come in and document it. Do you not think it would have been a good idea to have gotten this sorted out, like, the instant she started gulping down shit at the petrol station, like, go, 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 go. I have no idea what that was, sorry about that. How does it take you an entire year to figure out that you need to do something about this? Like,
we're all here, we want her to get help now, like right now. There's no tomorrow, she needs to do it now.
she needs help right now. There's no tomorrow. She needs to do it now, says the parents that have waited an entire year to actually get their asses into gear and do something about it.
Your gasoline issues that you're having, and we want you to get help.
Again, it's like what I said in the last one of these that I did about, like, they always step them. I don't know what it is about these American reality shows like this, but they always just, there's always a scene where they sit them down and then they just film like each family member or each friend individually with like the saddest look on their face, and as someone else just spouts out the usual, like, you have a problem, this is serious, we need to get you some help. Like, why are all American shows like this? It's so cringy and awful. Like, I know it's a problematic thing with people having these weird addictions that are really harmful, but do they really need to play it up? But like, this has broken my thought process yet again. Everything seems to do that nowadays. I should probably see a therapist about that. I just find it funny how they think to like make a show about this in the first place. Like, all these people with these weird addictions and everything, it's like they stick it on the camera and they play it up a bit and just make it look like the most detrimental thing in existence, and like put it on TV and everything. Like, really, shouldn't you be more concerned about just getting the person help rather than getting an episode out of a TV show from it?
I just want to know why. Why?
I want to know why too.
How does that make you feel? I feel numb and I just don't feel anything. I know it hurts me. Yeah.
You could just use alcohol for that, you know. I'm pretty sure it has the same effect.
Damaging your body.
Oh, and here comes the
I
crying.
don't understand.
Every time. Like, I get it sad, right, but it's just cringy seeing it presented in this way.
I wrote a letter. Dear Shannon, first off, I want to tell you
What?
I love you.
She wrote a letter. Why could you not just say this normally?
You're an amazing friend.
What the
sister,
fuck am I
daughter,
watching?
And overall,
There's so many layers of awkwardness and what the fuckery to this entire thing.
How much gasoline have you been drinking?
I'd say
Too much.
1 to 3 ounces a day.
That's a lot of gasoline.
That's a lot of gasoline. You don't say. I think drinking any amount of gasoline is a lot of gasoline.
Her next drink could be her last.
Honestly, I'm surprised she's lasted all this time as it is.
How's that feel?
Can't feel that.
You cannot feel that. This is where your nerves have been affected from the toxicity.
Okay, I didn't know I had all those effects.
I suspect there's not one system inside of her that is functioning normally.
So basically she's a complete write-off then. Should we just chuck on the scrap heap then? I'm joking, of course.
Your emotional pain, it seems to me, is so deep that you're trying to give yourself physical pain so that you can feel.
So basically it always comes down to the same thing with these fucking strange addiction things, doesn't it? If you're depressed, either get some help or just do drugs like normal people. That was a joke, don't do drugs.
But you can't do it if you kill yourself drinking gasoline. You have to promise me.
I mean, if she does kill herself, she wouldn't have to worry about the feelings anymore, so that is kind of a solution. I really would not be good in a Samaritan call centre, would I? I'd be fired on like day one.
You stop. And you're going to stop now.
It really struck me. I just want to get better and I want to not drink gasoline anymore. I think it's going to definitely
Yeah, good. Stop drinking gasoline, you crazy bitch, before you drain the whole world's supply and we'll have to rely on horses and carts again. You know, if she did die from drinking this gasoline, that funeral's going to be a real health and safety nightmare, isn't it? Especially if it's a cremation. It'll probably blow the whole bloody place up. Anyway, that was another crappy video from this rather crappy content creator. Like if you agree. Yeah, that was me reacting to another Strange Addictions clip. Don't know if I'll really do any more of these. They're not really my sort of thing, to be honest. But gonna put this out there. If anyone likes it, then yep. If not, then I'm sure there'll be some more suitable content on the way in the near future. Yeah. So, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already. Until we meet again, my lovelies.